Hello everybody and welcome to another vlog. Today it's me, Pierre Farrugia, and I am in Birzebbuga, exactly in front of the parish church. Today I'm going to do another nice walk, which from the book Country Walks in Malta. May I remind you, I'm not sponsored, but the book was given me for free and I like it so much that I'm getting good ideas from here. And today we're going to do Loreto Chapel with Zembaq. We're going to do with Zembaq. We're going to start from here in front of the church. We're going to go behind the church, then walk our way all to the Loreto Chapel, then start walking with the valley, and then we visit Tapulto old house, and then we end up here. The walk is going to be around 8 kilometers. So let's start our beautiful walk. Now I left the built area because the church is there. This I think is called Port Heles, if I'm not mistaken. And now we are in the countryside. And hopefully all the way here it will be nearly all in the countryside, which is much more preferred in these walks. And then we'll end up in the center of Birzebbuga at the end. As always, I want to thank my sponsors, which are Zoleo, the satellite Communicator, and JM Motors, the car dealers. Both of them who sponsor my vlogs. But it's a nice day. It's a little bit windy, but temperature is not that bad. It's around 18 degrees, so it's very, very good. So right now we are going to the Loreto Chapel. Then we're going to follow the valley here. Then we end up there where there's Tapulto farmhouse or residence, and then we continue back. And that area is going to be amazing to walk in, that valley. So the second part will be more beautiful than the first. Around these country fields here you can find those small farmhouses here. They are very, very old. Mostly were inhabited by farmers in this area. Here you can find a lot of this prickly pear, and then you find these beautiful old farmhouses here. Here we have to turn like a U-turn, and we go even in nicer country roads. Look how cool it is here. Very nice house. And let me show you the view of this road. Look how nice this here is. It's very quiet. Now we started to go down in the valley. The views are much nicer. Let me show you from here. And I have to check exact name. That's Tapulto, a very, very old house. And this is the road we're going to follow. I just checked on Google Maps and we are going down with Zembaq, if I was mistaken. I just checked Google Maps and we are going down with Zembaq. And may I remind you that a few meters from here I did one of my best exploration, which was RL3, which is just here. And if we go a little bit more here, we will encounter Ardalam, which is one of the most, how you say, has history, because they found a lot of bones to baby elephants and other creatures here that they don't exist anymore. This part here is not even ground as before, but it can be done by everybody as well. And now we are getting close to Zembaq Valley bed. So coming here when it's raining, it's not advisable. Here we are on the bridge again, This is the valley bed. Look how nice it is. I'm not sure if you can see the bridge from here. It's full of canes here. And we have to continue our way like this and the valley. And this is one of the best parts we will encounter in this area. That is the small bridge. I walk on, we are on paved road. And here is Zembaq Valley. It's very nice this area. Now I reached like a fork. And I have to go on this side because I just checked on my directions. But I'm enjoying this walk, a very relaxing walk in the countryside here. You start in the middle of the village, so for those who don't have a car, it's much simpler that they come with a bus, but then they can come and enjoy this beautiful nature here. Now I'm on top of the valley again, and I have these beautiful views, and I'm heading, if I'm not mistaken, to the Loreto Chapel. Up there is the chapel we're going to visit now. If I'm not mistaken, this is Gudja here, and here is Asha. And Birzebbuga is on that side. So let's continue on this side. Now I reach this part here, it's like a fork. I will go this side, go to visit the chapel, then go around and come from here. And then I have to backtrack this part again, so we get on a different loop. So we start getting back. But now, let's go to visit the chapel. Hope you are enjoying this vlog. It's really a relaxed walk. May I remind you that I'm following this walk from Country Walks in Malta. And now look how nice they are. These Maltese are called the marbat. They made from stone, and they were used to tie animals. They have one here, another one here. How nice they are. Now we are closer to the village of Gudja, if I'm not mistaken. And here we have the chapel in front of us. Let's hope it's open. Inside this tree here is an old World War II pull box. There's the door there. There's two shooting windows from above. How camouflaged it is true. And it's a very, very good condition. Amazing, And this is the chapel. We made it to the chapel, so we are halfway now at Loreto Chapel. How nice it is. And I checked Google Maps, and it says that we are in Gudja now. So from Birzebbuga, we made our way to Gudja. Another thing I wish to ask you viewers, and many of you will know maybe, that in some churches, in some chapels, you find this type of monuments here. Anybody have idea the meaning? And even here it says Gudja. But let me show you better. Here it says Gudja 14, Plurus Parens 36, Madonna ta' Loreto 1535, 1976. And another thing, I don't know why it's called Bir Miftuh. Is it this area? Because I covered one, the chapel of Bir Miftuh. And this is the chapel of Loreto. Look how beautiful it is. Very, very nice here. A proper church. Let's have a look at what we have here. We have this nice placard here. Please, Loreto. Let's make like this. Maybe you can read this after. Was built in 1677, giving thanks to the late of Loreto for deliverance of the plague which hit the Maltese in the air, leaving 11,000 casualties. So it has lots of history. Look how beautiful it is, this one. Not sure if we can peek inside. Wow. Look how nice. It's just very, very nice. And now, let's head back to Birzebbuga because I have other things I need to show you. We leave this beautiful chapel behind us and we're going to head back to Birzebbuga, but going inside the valley and going to check Casa Ippolito, or as we know it, Tapulto. We have to backtrack a little bit from where we came, but it's not a problem, it's a nice walk. Till now it has been very good for everybody. The views are good. So till now, big thumbs up. And I followed all the instructions and I didn't get lost. So the book is receiving also a big thumbs up. Here we can find our anise dedicated to Our Lady or the Holy Family, I'm not sure. Look how nice it is. And it's about 500 meters from the chapel. And this is the road we are doing. Some nice houses around. And we are at the limits of Goudia here. Now I did a small loop around. I am here again. The Loreto Chapel. Very, very beautiful chapel is somewhere there. And now we are heading back to go down inside the valley and have some nice views again. 4.7 kilometers and I still have to do 3.3 until I arrive near the church of Birzebbuga again. So it's neither a long walk nor a short walk. It's just right. You will enjoy it for sure. That this distance is about 8 kilometers. Everybody can do it because you can do it at your own pace, so you will not have big problems. I started here near Birzebbuga, made all the way to the Chapel of the Loreto, go around. Now I'm doing this big back, and then here at the fork I switch to another path inside the valley. So let's continue our beautiful trek. This is already passed from here. So that is the way I came from Birzebbuga. I went all the way up there. From here I went to Loreto, then back, and instead of going from this side now, I have to take this spot here. And hopefully this will lead us back down inside the valley. One in front of me can see the free port from here and Birzebbuga, and here we started our way down to the valley again. Down there is the valley we came from, and this area here is known as Hal Sabtan. How quiet and peaceful this area is. Lots of nice fields and trees. And soon we'll be going, we already are, we are going one step at a time down inside the valley. The more we are walking down the valley, the better it's getting. Look how beautiful it is, this country. And that is Casa Ippolito. There is a legend on that house that a knight wanted to had like a girlfriend and then his father, but I will link the video about only this house at the end, but it has a lot of history here. It's called Casa Ippolito. This Casa Ippolito, unfortunately, very, very bad state. It's, but I think this is privately owned. But look how beautiful it is. As I'm telling you, the state of this house is really bad. But look at those ceilings. How nice there. Must have been a very, very beautiful house out there. Were more arches, but the roof collapsed, even that wall. And if we go inside here, it's even more impressive. These slabs of stone, they are called shorok, and they usually put these arches as support, and then as you can see, they put these slabs on top, and they put some dirt on top, so that is how the roof is done. Then if we look through the hole up there, you can see then there are the beams of wood that support, but you can see they are very, very bad state. It's better we don't go inside here. But it's a piece of history of this area. Look, one time there might have been some stairs as well to go up. Maybe that was higher ground. Somehow I stopped a little bit and checking on this book says Casa Ippolito, locally as Dar Ippolito, is the main of an old mid-17th century farmhouse that belonged to Baron Ippolito Novaltieri. This important example of Maltese rural architecture of this area has sadly been abandoned for a long time. A local legend holds that Ippolito tried to seduce a local peasant girl and was consequently shot dead by her father. Take this as a lesson, and it says it in the book. So now let's continue our adventure, our last 2 kilometers to Birzebbuga. Let's head back to Birzebbuga, where I parked my car. We'll be moving along with Zembaq, if I'm not mistaken. This was Casa Ippolito. So this walk gave us a lot of nice landmarks. So, and we will enjoy also walking by the valley as well. It's a very, very nice walk. Then we end up in Birzebbuga. We walk a little bit further up until we reach the church where I started this vlog, and it's going to be a loop. This is the valley I was telling you about. It's full of birds. And it's very, very nice. Now the terrain is a little bit more rugged, but anybody can pass from here. It's not that difficult. Some shade is good because when the wind stops, it's very, very hot. Today it's 18 degrees and the sun is very strong. This part of the walk here, I'm walking on the stone road here, is one of the best parts of the valley. We're exactly on top of the valley here. Birzebbuga village is very close, so we nearly made the whole loop. It was around 8 kilometers, but look at this part of the road, how nice it is. And you have the views of the Zembaq Valley. There's another pillbox up there. There's a lot of pillboxes here. Well, the church is there, 500 meters away, so I think it's better I close my vlog here. I want to thank my sponsors, which are Zoleo, who decided to sponsor 2024 as well, the whole 2024. Thank you, Zoleo. Satellite communicator, just in case I have problems. I can even contact a doctor with it. JM Motors for sponsoring my vlogs, an honest car dealer in Malta. And I thank all of you who watches my videos. May I remind you that 80% of the people who watches my videos are not subscribed, so please subscribe. I also need to thank Johann for this beautiful book, which is called Country Walks in Malta. And this is one of these walks. Until now, I have to tell you bye-bye until next time.